Part 3, Inviting Team Members. In this third part of the webinar, we'll learn how to add your team members to your projects, organizations, and initiatives so that you can collaborate anytime, anywhere. Most importantly, before an invited collaborator can access your organization, initiative, or project, they must have an approved account. If you'd like to have the account of your collaborator approved, please follow these steps. 1. Ask the collaborator to sign up for an account and verify their email address. 2. Send an email to info@wildlifeinsights.org with the name and email address of any collaborator you wish to invite. 3. The Wildlife Insights team will approve the new collaborators and send you a confirmation. Once your new collaborators have been approved, you can add them to your organization, initiative, or project by 1. Going to the summary page of that entity that you want to invite the member to join. 2. Selecting the green People button on the right-hand side of the screen. This will open a user's permissions box where you can invite the user by email and assign them a role. There's a short description of the permissions each role has here, but I'll review more in depth shortly. 3. The invitation and role selected will apply only to the entity that you're inviting them to. For example, if you're on a project page, the invitation sent will give access only to that project. Now let's cover roles at each level. As I mentioned, the invitation will only give your collaborator a role to that entity. Let's say I invite someone to join my organization. These are the roles that are available at the organization level. The organization owner has full editing and viewing permissions. They can invite or revoke permissions of any organization user. They have an inherited editor role in all projects in the organization and an inherited viewer role in all initiatives created by that organization. The organization editor has full editing and viewing permissions. They can invite organization contributors and viewers. They have an inherited viewer role in all projects in the organization and an inherited viewer role in all initiatives created by the organization. The organization contributor can create new projects within the organization, but they do not have inherited project or initiative roles. This is a great role for people that you want to see a summary of the organization, but you do not want them to have access to all of the projects or initiatives in the organization. The organization viewer can view all data and details in the organization, but cannot edit anything. Now let's talk about project roles. You'll see if someone has an inherited project role, like the organization owner, for example, in the permissions screen. But if you want to invite someone directly to the project and not to the organization, you can do so on the project page. If you're inviting someone to your project, but they do not have an organization role, they will not be able to see organization information. Now, the project owner has full editing and viewing permissions. They can invite or revoke permissions of any project user. The project editor has full editing and viewing permissions. They are limited to inviting contributors, taggers, and viewers. The project contributor cannot edit any project information, but can edit IDs, create deployments, and upload images. The project tagger can edit IDs, but cannot create deployments. You can select whether taggers in your project can upload images or not. The project tagger cannot edit project details. The project viewer can view all data and details in the project, but cannot edit anything. Lastly, let's talk about initiatives. I'll dive more into what an initiative is in Part 4. Initiative roles are similar to the other entities. An initiative owner has full editing and viewing permissions in the initiative. They can invite or revoke permissions of any initiative user. The owner has an inherited viewer role for all projects in that initiative. The initiative editor has full editing and viewing permissions. They can invite initiative viewers, and they have an inherited viewer role in all projects within the initiative. The initiative viewer can view all data and details in the initiative, but cannot edit anything. They have an inherited viewer role in all projects within the initiative.